I don't know what the hell is going on with my intro, y'all. Something's going on with my damn intro. What the heck is this? Anyway, welcome to the Wednesday rant. I don't know what's going. What the? I tell you, man. You pay all this money every month for this stuff, and then it doesn't want to work. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to. Make sure you. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Man. Sorry for the late show, ladies and gentlemen. Busy week, a lot going on, but we are here. Tonight's show, Wednesday night. What do we got going on? Wednesday rant. I'm not even looking at the damn camera. Wednesday rant. I took my first Waymo, my first driverless car. My first driverless car recently, and man, it was nice. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. I said, "Oh man, I can see where this experience is going. I can see where the car experience is going. It's going to be it's going to be more like it. It's going to be a situation where I don't think we're going to be in the cars. 100 years from now, I don't know. What's my favorite movie? Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons is a great movie about the future, and they show what it looks like in the future. And I think, personally, we're going to have a lot more of these driverless cars and all this stuff. There's going to be a whole lot more of this, all that coming on. Is my music playing? Not even, my music's not even playing. Wow. Nothing is working. Okay. Well, drop a comment. Can you hear me, y'all? If you guys can hear me, great. I don't know what the hell is going on with my stuff today. We just out here. Hold on. But anyway, I took my first Waymo, my first driverless car. Great experience. Hey, you think it's weird, but when you get in there, it's quiet. You know, they got touch screen. You can do. You want to play your own music? Fine. You saw the video recently on Instagram where the lady tried to act like the black dude was threatening her by asking her to play the music. Come on. And you got to have all this stuff on tape or you can't prove your case. Well, in a Waymo driverless car, you don't have to worry about that. Nobody in there to complain. Nobody to, I know a lot of women feel uncomfortable with certain men in the cars as drivers. I get it. I understand. Waymo doesn't have a driver at all. It was really nice. It was cool. You get to put your music in there. You can control the temperature. If you need to call somebody and speak to a real person, they're available. They can, they'll come through the car. I didn't need that, of course, but it's available there. It shows right up on time. If you want to press the button to get out the car and stop it, it'll let you do it. And it was great. Overall, a pretty nice experience. And I can see where this is heading. At some point, maybe 50, 60 years from now, yeah, you can probably have a hell of a lot more driverless cars. Or maybe you have I want to drive, but if I don't want to, there you go. All the DUI stuff goes away out the window. But however, they make a lot of money off DUIs, so I don't know about that because we'll get into that whole nother. We'll get into drinking and driving thing another time. I have a whole bunch of feelings about that. But point is, got in the Waymo is nice now. Currently Waymo is only in Los Angeles. Let me see if I can share my screen. Will that work? Are you gonna let me share my screen software? Are you gonna let me do that? Cause you got me looking crazy. All right, bam. There are my notes. Oh. There are my notes. But let me show you the Waymo. What the heck it looked like? Oh man, there you go. Nope, wrong camera. There we go. Where's a picture of it? So they're made by Jaguar. I know they're not. They're only they're only a couple cities. They're only in a couple cities right now, currently, and LA is one of them. And I've been seeing them drive around for about a year. I'm not getting in that shit. But my fiance said, you know what? I got in a Waymo and it was cheaper. What? It was cheaper? than the real man? The robot is cheaper than the real man? Well, let me see. I need to see this. And it actually was. So this is the Waymo. This is what the car looks like. Got all these cameras on the outside. This is a camera on the top, on the sides. It got cameras in the back right there. Has cameras all over the place. I was trying to see what the interior looks like, but I got a video of that. I'm trying to get the damn thing to load up so you can see what it looked like, cause it is a cool experience. That it was. I did enjoy it. If I can find it, where the hell? Where my video go? But it was great. Yeah, I gotta show you. I gotta give you some context of what it looked like. I gotta find the video, but it did not want to load up. I hate this stuff. I hate when you're trying to do things. You want to show somebody something. Okay, here we go. Right here. Yesterday, no, and no. What the hell? Where's my damn video? All right, whatever. No, you know what? I'm not gonna give up. I gotta find it. There it is. I found it. Boom. So, but yeah, this is what the car looks like. It has all these things outside, and when you get inside, kind of like this. Nobody's sitting in there. It's just nobody in there, and it's kind of nice. Real quiet. I mean, did they play any music? No, and it didn't feel weird to me. I mean, I was looking around at first. I'm like, I don't know about that. But once I got in it, I'm like, hey, this ain't that bad. Okay, this is not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, y'all need to see all that shit. It's not that bad. So got in there. We went to a orchestra. Went to this little orchestra downtown. So we were only in there like less than 10 minutes. I wasn't about to get in that thing and go do an hour first time. No, but it was cool. And I think, and I can see where this go. Hell, it might drive the prices down because you don't have a real person there. You don't have to worry about all the other things with the real person paying their insurance. They're not going to sue you. They're not going to do any of that stuff. None of those things are happening when you got the robot. Would you let a car like that drive you? Drop a comment. Let me know. What would you do? Is this something you would be interested in doing? I'm trying to pull it up right now. I'll show you the video of it. If I can. Video. Nope. Go back. Now, why the hell you want to do all this? And why is not, now I'm so used to my background music playing, I don't even hear it. Let's set background video. Okay, bam. Here we go. Now can I blow this up? Can I blow it up for you? Maybe not. Shoot. Well, where's the zoom in? Where's the zoom button? There we go. Here we go. All right, bam. Here we go. Now I can show you. Because you got to see what it look like. Oh, shit. Now, there we go. Here we go. Okay. Bam, here it is. So you look at it. Bam. The car is just nobody in the car. We're in the car riding. And nobody in it. Nope, let's take a look again. Cars just driving, riding down the road. Nobody's in it. Right? Pretty cool. And sometimes them drivers want to be chatty patties. I don't want to talk to you. I got enough friends. I don't need to talk to you. Some guys want to get in there and chat. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do none of that. Go ahead. Go on about your business. Not interested in doing it. Oh, there we go. We got the music playing. All right, maybe it's all working now. Is it working? Is my shit working? Got me out here looking crazy like I hadn't paid the bill. I paid the bill. But that's Waymo. That is what it feels like to experience. Nobody's in the car. You just put where you want to go in there and you just ride out there. Now they're about to allow it to go on the highway. Currently, it's not allowed to go on the highway, but it will pretty soon. Now, people may be afraid of it at first, just like Uber. Uber got you in that car. I'm not riding with nobody, a stranger I don't know. You do it all the time now. It's normal practice because they got you in there cheap. If it was expensive, you wouldn't fool with it at all. But when they get you in there pretty for the cheap, they're like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I will do it. Let's get some facts on Waymo. Let's see, Waymo facts. Let me see. I think, when did Waymo come into existence? I want to say, are they like 2020, something like that? So Waymo is owned by alphabet company Google. They got the money to spend for this. Waymo runs a paid self-driving Waymo 1 at 2425. It's operating in Phoenix, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. 3 companies. They're expanding to Miami to get Waymo by 2026 and then be in DC. They're also secretly expanding to parts of Silicon Valley, Mountain View, Palo Alto. Waymo has doubled its weekly robotaxi ride in less than 2 million paid rides per week. 2 million a week. That's not bad. The 1104 means the car can fully drive itself in certain conditions without a human driver. It's been doing pretty good around LA. You see him riding around all day and night. According to Waymo, the driverless cars have driven 25 million miles on public roads as of mid-2024. Based on that data, Waymo claims their crash insurance claim rate is much lower than what human drivers would typically have. Study found that rider-only mode, no human driver's seat, Waymo's collision rate, and injury-free reported less crashes, significantly lower than human drivers' benchmarks. Waymo, by expanding rapidly, Waymo plans to add 2,000 more robotaxis by 2026. The Phoenix service area, including Tempe, Mesa, Scottsdale, is one of the largest continuous paid robotaxi zones in the world. They're not playing with you. So this is owned by Google, Alphabet company. This is Google. Google is doing this. Google is running this show. And they got the deep pockets to afford it all. Hello, son. Hello, mom. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it. They have one of the lowest, not one of the lowest, but Google has the money to keep all this thing running, so they can pay for the investment, the advertising, and look here, they don't have to worry about no driver claims, no driver problems, which is great. I like it. I think it's going to be the future. I still like driving my car, but if it'll get you there safer, and you can just actually jump in the car, ride somewhere, don't have to worry about getting pulled over by a cop. Now, cop ain't gonna pull you over. I'm not driving. They'll find some law, some way to still fool with you. You know that. But in the meantime, it takes the pressure off of you of being the driver. You being the driver behind the wheel of any influence or anything like that. You don't have to deal with that. That is not on you. That is not a you thing today. You can now put that in the hands of the driverless car. Now, currently, you take your Ubers and stuff like that. You want to be safe, but I know a lot of people, they shouldn't do it. They should not. But they don't take the public transportation because it's not always affordable. Public transportation is rather expensive. Not public transportation, the Uber prices. Excuse me, not the buses and the trains. They're reasonable. The Uber prices can get really high, spicy. They can get really spicy, expensive, what we like to call high as hell. That is not cheap, not broke. And then you got to sit around and wait or walk a mile down the street. I've done it. I've had to take my phone out and just keep walking and watch the price drop and keep refreshing on the Uber app until the price goes down. Because I don't want to pay that. And then when you're standing around a group of people, it's going to cost me more money. No. Hell no. Waymo, I don't know if they're going to do that, but they're currently not doing any of that. So their prices are fixed, but you just never know. You never know if they're going to go up or not. And if Uber decides to do this, what are they going to do? Are they going to be able to compete with the pricing? Because I'm going to start. Waymo's not bad. I kind of liked it. I might start riding with them more. My first time. But I don't know about everybody else. If you have Lyft and Uber in your city, I usually check both apps to see which is cheaper. Now you got Lyft, Uber, and Waymo. You see who's doing it the cheapest. That's what you want to know, right? We want to know who's doing the cheapest. How can I get up out of there for the lowest? For the low, I don't want to pay that much. I'm trying to pay. I'm trying to get around as much as I can for as little as possible. Because I always tell people when you come to Los Angeles, you probably want to rent a car because it costs so much to Uber around here. You'll pay the same price as a rental and go way less places. You will. You will, you will, you will. So it's just, LA is not a Uber city. You need to drive out here. You're going to need to drive because it's just kind of spread out. New York, you can do the train. Chicago, you can do the train. Where else can you? Boston, you might be able to do the train. But only in the Northeast, you can really, like, public transportation is really readily available. Most places I've been have not been, no public transportation. You have a freaking car or you can't go or you got to call Uber. So, got to figure it out. We got to figure out what you're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, I know we're running a late show, so we're going to keep it moving along tonight. We're going to move on to interesting news. Let me tell you something. Man, I always do my best to try to find great topics, but sometimes it be kicking me in the ass on a great topic to bring everybody. So, I am always open to topic suggestions like, hey, Malcolm, I think this would be a good idea for the show. Drop. Oh man, that thing scared the hell out of me. I know what that was. Woo, yeah. I don't know. I thought something about to jump on me. Man. The West public transportation is trash, and the cities are spread out. GK from Chi-Town. Yeah, man. I took y'all I've been to Chicago once. I know Hey, how's the weather? I know the Hulk is about to approach. I saw y'all got snow. Shit. And look, Chicago. Chicago ain't nothing to play with that weather. I took Chicago. I like Chicago. Chicago was the only city I've been in. I've done it in San Francisco. I jumped off the plane and took the train straight into the city and walked to my hotel. Chicago, and you can do it in San Francisco too. You can get off. You can take the public transportation, the BART, get off at SFO, and take the BART all the way down to downtown San Francisco. I don't know what public transportation is called in Chicago. We're going to call it the Metro. But I got off at, Chicago, what was it? I know y'all got two airports. I got off at the big, what was it? Come on now. Is it Midway? Did I get off at Midway? The Blue Line. Yes, I got on the Blue Line. Took Blue Line all the way downtown. It was nice. A hell of a lot of stops. Man, the stops. Like you said, city spread out. It was a hell of a lot of stops. CTA. Okay, cool. Chicago Transportation Authority. Yeah, everybody got some different name. LA, we just got the Metro. O'Hare. There we go. It's been a minute. I took it right down. Went to my hotel. Let me tell you something. Chicago. I got to Chicago. I went in March. I got there probably around about 7. Got on at 7. I'm riding the train. It got dark as I'm getting to my hotel. Went up to the hotel. Came back outside. Cold as hell. I said, you know what? I'll get it started tomorrow. Usually when I go to a city, I'm out first night. I'm out in the city. I'm out in the streets. I said, nah, hell no. It's cold. I'm going to come out tomorrow. I was not prepared. I did not have clothes. For that Chicago trip. I made a damn fool of myself. Chicago is where I learned the difference between a jacket and a coat. I'm from Florida. I never knew that. I lived in Iceland. I didn't even know we had snowsuits. So you ain't wearing you're not wearing no jackets, coats, and snowsuits. I didn't know that. I live in California. From Florida. I lived in North Carolina. You didn't need it. Wasn't that cold. I didn't need nothing heavy like that. I wasn't no kid out in the snow either. So, but yeah, it was. I learned the difference between a jacket and a coat, and what the Hawk is. It ain't no joke. It is no joke. Takes about an hour from the airport. Yeah. You know what? Speaking of public transportation, public transportation, they try to sell it to you like it's the greatest thing on earth. No, it's not. Number one, it has a hell of a lot of stops. I ride the train in Brooklyn. I ride the I ride the D train. I take the D train and I take the B. No, my main train was the Q. I used to take the Q, but then the express line was the B train. But right now where I stay, we can be on a 3 train. But anyway, the express train don't run at night. And they slow the trains down at night. I don't know. Let me know, GK, in y'all city in Chicago, do they slow the trains down at night? I mean, damn, I'll pay extra money. Run the express at night. I want to go home. They slow the trains down at night. You might get, I know in LA, you might get one train every 45 minutes at night. I got time for that. I'm ready to go. Train, you walk downstairs, it's 10:01, train ain't pulling off to 10:45. I'm not trying to do that. They do it everywhere. They do it in New York too. Slow the trains down. There's not a lot of trains at night. You know, do people like to be out on Friday and Saturday nights? Why can't we get the express line and just charge us more money? People will pay. People will pay. People are upstairs paying high-ass prices for Uber. They'll pay an extra few dollars for the express train on the weekend. Run the express train at night in cities on the weekend and charge a premium. People are going to pay it. I'm paying it. If you don't ride the train, picture this. You just went out to dinner. You probably ain't got your family on the train. You and whoever you with, couple friends, y'all went out to dinner. Bam. It's Saturday night. Went to train, went down there, boom. 8 o'clock. Heading back out 10 o'clock. The last train came at 9:59. You got down there at 10:05. Next train will come till 10:45. Am I barely about to sit down 45 minutes to save some money? You know, I got a few dollars. I'm just gonna head up. And catch the damn train and catch the Uber. I'm not gonna sit around 45 minutes to save a few dollars. And then you got 1,000 stops to get home. It sucks. It really, really sucks. I don't like it. Chicago, they come just less often. Yeah, they come less often. And you're stuck out there all night. During the day, every 10-15 minutes. Same as New York. Night, maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Man, LA, 1 hour. You'll be out here a whole damn hour. You're going to go upstairs and catch the Uber. I'm not about to do this public transportation shit. I'm not doing it. I like the train. I used to ride the train to work all the way out here in LA. A lot of people don't ride train out here in Los Angeles because you drive, got a car. This is a car city. They public transportation is decent depending on where you live. Some places where you live, train ain't going out there. You just assed out. No train. I don't know what to tell you. Train just don't go out there. Like where I live, train is close. Where I used to live, train was 3/4 mile. So it take about 20 minutes to walk to the train. It's about a good 20-minute walk. I mean, yeah, it's about 20 minutes. I mean, was I making a walk? Yeah, I mean, but I'm okay with it. Now, I wasn't cool with it all the time. When you get off work, you don't want to make a 20. You want to get off the train and make a 20-minute walk home. You can wait for the bus, but the bus might be another 10 minutes. Bus might be packed, and sometimes you just don't want to be on the bus with all the people. Now, granted, the bus was only 2 stops, but I still gotta wait on it. I said, man, I might take my chances to walk. Now, sometimes you get upset, you get to walk, and the bus pass you by. Shit, I could have been on the bus. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Does the train go out to the IE? No. Nah, train don't go out to the IE. Oh, Costa Mesa? No, that's a whole nother city. You gotta catch Amtrak, get out there. Train goes downtown Los Angeles. Train will take you straight out to Santa Monica. Train will take you through Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard. The train doesn't run down Sunset. The train runs down Vine. So we just don't have 1,000 train stops. We got stops like nearby. You probably gonna have to like get out and bus it or something like that. Train will take you all the way through Hollywood, through all important stuff. Downtown, it'll take you by Staples Center. You can get to the Staples Center. You'll be able to get to the LAX when the Olympics come. But yeah, like suburban places. Now the train runs all the way out to Beverly Hills now. So you want to catch a train. Does it stop at Rodeo? Nah, hell no. It don't stop at Rodeo Drive. They're not having that. They ain't having it. So, but the train does run to Beverly Hills. So yeah, you'll be able to go a few more places on the train. But it's not like New York. Like New York, you can get everywhere on the train. You can pop up anywhere on the train. But it is what it is. public transportation. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not. I do it when I have to. Like, I'm going to a sporting event, I'll take it. Like the Dodgers games, they got buses, but I can. We can walk to them games, but that walk is about a good mile. It's about a good mile. About a good mile if you want to walk the mile. Let's see. Public transport. The trains don't go out to the stadium, Inglewood. They don't go out there, so you can't catch a train to NFL games. No, you can catch a train to a USC game, NFL game. No, you got to catch a bus or something else. You can't do it. It's not. It's just, it's spotty out here. Train do run to Long Beach. Train run to Watts. Train run to I don't know if it run to Compton. Train stops in Long Beach. After that, you're on your own. And it only runs to downtown Long Beach. It don't run all through the city. But anyway, that's why they got Waymo. You can get in the car. Somebody drive you around. You don't need a driver. Drop a comment. Would you drop in the car with the driverless car? You gonna let the car just drive you around with no car? You gonna do that? Let me know. Drop a comment. Cause it's coming to your city. It's coming to your city. I know GK. He's in Chicago. It probably should. I don't. It's probably gonna come to y'all. Y'all big ass city. It's gonna come there. New York, very congested. I don't know. It's so many people on the roads in New York. And New York is a very condensed space. Well, at least Manhattan. Manhattan's very condensed. What? We'll see about it. But if the prices are cheaper, hey, I'm jumping in. Let me in. I'm jumping in that thing. If it's cheaper, let's do it. Let's do it. But anyway, let's keep it pushing. We're late. We're running late tonight. Let's get on to the news. News. What the hell is going on? What they doing? And how they doing it? Oh yeah, let's go get on right into this. This is a bunch of hogwash. We were talking about this yesterday, but we're gonna talk about it some damn more. Talk about it some more. Grocery store prices remain high through Thanksgiving despite Trump's tariff pardon. Here's when coffee prices will ease. Let me tell you something. First off, let me tell you something right now. Trump don't control no damn prices. What you mean? He don't have no control over that. He can't tell you, oh well, shit, just drop the price of the turkeys because I'm president. There's no executive order for turkey prices, beef prices. He can't do that. Them people gonna charge whatever the hell they want. They ordered this stuff a long time ago. They're about to charge it. They have KPIs, key performance indicators. They know exactly how much they need to charge to get what they need. And they're not dropping no damn prices. It's just about to be high this Thanksgiving. Now, of course, we went over this all yesterday. It's not that expensive. It's not like ungodly expensive. I can see if the green beans were, $7, you can get them 50 cents. Great value. So you can pay what you want, Grace. Look, you can feed 4 people $50 Thanksgiving. I don't know what all y'all trying to do. If you're trying to, cook a whole spread, but you ain't got to do all that. Anyway, grocery prices will remain stiff across the board through Thanksgiving despite President Trump's recent cancellation of tariffs on beef, bananas, and more. And coffee drinkers should expect relief until after Christmas, the Post learned. Supermarket chains in New York City and beyond said they had clearly ordered holiday goods before the week. Didn't I tell you this? I just said I read it. The people been ordered this stuff. How you gonna order all that holiday stuff around then? They're gonna run through all of it. They're gonna run through inventory about 2-3 times. Because it's gonna be overkill. So yeah, they've been had this stock and they're sitting in the warehouses ready to go because they're gonna clear out the stores. When's today? What's today? Today is Wednesday. Starting Friday, they're gonna start clearing stuff out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because people are off from work. It's the last time you're off from work until Thanksgiving. Who is going to Thanksgiving shop that Wednesday? You're crazy. I wouldn't want to do that, but some people do. Supermarket chains in New York and beyond said they had already ordered holiday goods before last week when Trump said he was nixing levels over 200 products from Java, orange juice, steaks, spices. According to industry sources, retailers are planning to eat the tariffs as the president had famously suggested Walmart and others as he imposed levies in the spring. Yeah, they're gonna eat the tariff. They're not about to drive people. They're not about to drive prices up, and no, they're not gonna do that. Our coffee prices will probably go down after Christmas. Look, they're not about to significantly drop the prices. No, we're not about to see no just stuff drop $2-3. No, you're not gonna see that. But I know they're not about to raise the prices significantly just because it's Thanksgiving. I think it's too much competition. A person can go all over the place and get a turkey. It's very and beans, so very competitive. I would think you would want to do your best to get as much foot traffic during this time to make sure you hit your numbers, because you got Thanksgiving and you got Christmas, and then you got these are the big holiday as far as grocery shopping holidays. Well, 4th of July is one. I would say Memorial, but that's more grilled food. You're not really what? January, nothing. February, nah, you're not doing that again until the summer. So the big grocery store holidays are right now: Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, Memorial Day. Other than that, what other holidays? Maybe Labor Day, but that's it. You don't have a handful of groceries holidays where you're going to buy a bunch of groceries. You just don't do that. They don't. The people don't do that. You tell me what you think, but I don't think so. George Brown. I'll drive him in a short distance. Zook is one of the driverless vehicles here in Vegas, and they have a special free ride. Oh, Zook. Oh, so shit. Oh, y'all got somebody in Vegas. Oh, okay. I thought Waymo was only it. So maybe there's competition in other places. I didn't know that. Huh. Good to know. Oh, let's see. This is a effing lie. Disneyland slashes ticket prices by 50% for lucky few, but there's a catch. Aha! Cause it ain't 50% off. Disney don't do that shit. They're not dropping. Disney don't have to drop no prices. They don't have to. People are just gonna pay it. They're coming. They love that place. They're coming. Disneyland is become 50% cheaper for park visitors, but there's a catch. The Edamine, California-based park will slash ticket prices on half its limited prime promotion for California residents only. That means Golden States can shell out $83 a day or $249 total for the 3-day Hopper Pass that grants them access to Disney Park and Disney California Adventure Park. See, they charge for both parks. Nasty work. For those who don't live in the Golden State, ticket prices for the D-Lake Hopper Pass Disneyland will remain the same. $535 for adults, $510 for children. It's a lot of money. The discount tickets will go on sale December 3rd and will be valid from January 1 through May 21st. According to Disneyland website, the theme park stated that the purchased tickets for limited time production can be used on non-consecutive days, though visitors must make reservations. You gotta make reservations for a damn Disney World. That's how many people they got coming. You gotta reserve. I think I don't know. Maybe they try to keep control of the capacity. I don't know if the park is gonna overflow every day, but whatever. That also lets them know how many people are coming, what they need to charge. Makes sense to me. Those who wish to take advantage of the discount must prove their state residency in order to be eligible. This means only those who in zip codes ranging from 900 to 9619 can apply. I fall in there. The park will only enforce eligibility rule by checking government-issued ID for both purchase and admission. The limited time discount tickets come on the heels of significant ticket price hikes, both at Disney World. Walt Disney has sparked widespread frustration among park goers. Damn right. Yeah, I can see that. Anaheim single-day tickets climbed to a record 224, and multi-day passes rose across all tiers. Annual passes saw the steepest increases, with the Pro top tier Inspire key jumping to $1,899. Parking also increased to $40 a day. Walt Disney in Florida rolled out similar hikes, pushing Magic Kingdom's top tier ticket to pass $200 mark for the first time. Annual passes in Orlando increased by such as $80, while premium add-ons and tours rose by $10 to $20. Fans reacted sharply on social media platforms by calling increase unsustainable and complaining that the parks are offering will charge more. Y'all not about to sit out the park. Y'all not going to do that. Listen here. You want to break Disney? Don't go. Stage statewide. Sit out. Look, it don't take much. Just don't go to the park for a weekend. You'll cost them millions of dollars. They'll get that shit fixed. But y'all not going to do that. You're going to keep taking your jolly ass up in there, paying all the money, and they're going to keep rising prices. Listen, they test prices. They mess around and raise the prices and test the threshold to see how much the public is actually going to pay. They know this. They've been raising prices year by year by year by year. And as they're raising prices, they check attendance. And if attendance is still going up and the prices are going up, shit, let's keep doing it. And they're going to keep on doing it. Not until the day shows up where nobody shows up at the park. Nobody shows up at the park. Hell, they might even drop the prices before y'all even pull it off because they're scared you're going to do it. But until everybody sits out from Disney World, Disneyland, they're not going to do it. Because people are going to keep taking their ass down there and paying whatever they're asking. And they pay it happily. You pay that, you eat inside, drink, buy souvenirs. Why should they drop the price? People are still coming. No need. Honda recalls over 250,000 Accords, hybrids due to potentially devastating software glitch. Honda announced Tuesday that it's recalling roughly 256,000. Wait a minute. Well, why you say 250,000 over here and 256 down here? Tell the truth. According to hybrid vehicles, the U.S. due to software glitch that could cause a loss of power while driving, increasing the risk of crash or injury. The recall covers certain Honda Accord hybrids between 2023 and 2025 model years, the supplier said in the press release. Due to a software error, the integrated control module central processing unit may cause a reset while driving, causing the car to lose loss of drive power. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, said in a car report. To fix the problem, Honda dealers will reprogram the software free of charge. You can't charge me for that. To fix the problem, Honda dealers will reprogram order. The issue stemmed from improper software programming by the supplier, Lawson, which can cause integrated control module (ICU) to reset while the vehicle is in motion. Honda said, according to the National Highway Transportation. What was that last one? Transportation what? Oh no, Safety Association. Supplier failed to fully understand how the ICM was intended to function, leading to software misread, intentional communication issues. Look here, dude. I want to know what lengths do they really go to make sure people get these damn recalls? Because it's not like y'all running on commercials or nothing like that. How are people supposed to know about the damn recall? How am I supposed to know y'all recalled the car? Everybody doesn't read these articles. I mean, are you calling people, emailing them, texting them? How do you know? And if something happens, you're liable because you've already admitted something is wrong with said car. Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make sense. Anyway, that's what we got. It's Wednesday rant. I know we're running late, but we're back at it again tomorrow. And tomorrow we're talking about a new card. I'm doing my research right. There's a new credit card out there that said you can pay your mortgage and your rent on this credit card, and they don't charge you a fee. Woo! That means you can go take a trip off paying the rent, baby. We about to look into that tomorrow. So tomorrow, jump in. If you're watching right now, I'm going to put the show up early because that's exactly what I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm going to do my research tonight. Tomorrow, I think it's the Built card. Built credit card. BILT. I heard from the points guy. About to do my research up on it now because I'm going to get one my damn self. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. The Built card. How you can pay your rent and mortgage on this card, get points, and travel for free based off paying your rent and mortgage. That's gonna be a ball. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for the start. I don't know what the hell's going on with my software, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you, GK, author Josh Brown, and Phyllis Hall for your comments. As always, very much appreciated. I didn't realize this damn thing was here the whole time. It's not supposed to be in the shot. I got to move that shit. But anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. That won't be in there, and everything will be smooth. Everything will be running smooth tomorrow. I promise. I'm gonna call these people up and say, "Hey, stop playing with me. Y'all embarrassing me in front of my show. I don't appreciate it." So I'm calling them up, let them know what's up with that tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. We will be back on scheduled time tomorrow. We're not gonna run at that tomorrow. We're gonna run about 6:30 tomorrow. We're gonna be on time tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be talking about credit card. Talk about some credit cards tomorrow, because I'm working on, like I've been telling y'all, I'm working on my credit card course. Teach you how to travel efficiently and get all the bang from your buck using your credit card points. It's a lot you can do out there, and I want you to do it. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. All right. Until then, take care.